Hi Special Agents, Commander G back again with some Spag practice. This is practice 2, all about questions about punctuation. Capital letters, commas, question marks, full stops. Let's see how we do. A. Circle the full stop below. The classroom display is great. And with any Special Agent task, the word circle just means put a circle around it. Have you found the full stop? Easy. There it is. Well done. Fantastic. Number 6, tick the name of the punctuation mark that should complete each sentence. Then we've got 3 sentences and we need to put a tick if we think it's just a statement and it just needs a full stop, and we need to put a question mark if we think it needs a question mark because it's a question. Is it asking us something? So when will we get to London? Is that a sentence or is that a question? When we will get to London, that is a question, so that will need to end in a question mark, so we put a tick in that box and we'll leave the other box blank. The middle sentence says, when should I start cooking the dinner? When should I start cooking the dinner? Is that a statement? Does it need a full stop? Or does it need an answer? Is it a question? When should I start cooking the dinner? It's a question, isn't it? So it's another one that needs a question mark. Last one. When the bell rings, it will be lunchtime. Is that a statement? Is it just telling us something? Or is it waiting for an answer? Is it a question? When the bell rings, it will be lunchtime. That's just a statement, so we just need to end that with a full stop. Well done, guys. Number 10. Which punctuation mark is needed in the sentence below? Charlie read a story, a poem, and a letter. Tick 1. A comma, an apostrophe, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. So we've got a list there. What do we say in class? Sing it with me. Commas, commas, commas in a list. So what do we need to put in the list after the word story to make it say Charlie read a story, a poem and a letter? We always use commas in a list, and that is the only answer that could be. Well done. Number 11. Which option is punctuated correctly? So which sentences have the correct capital letters and the full stops in the right place? Have a close look. My sister loves netball. She plays every Saturday. Did you hear Mrs. G take a breath? Now a full stop makes you take a breath. So that is actually 2 sentences. Can you see which one has got 2 sentences? They both have capital letters in the right place and they both have a full stop in the right place. There it is. Well done. Well spotted, guys. Number 4. Look at where the arrow is pointing. Archie the hamster eats seeds, nuts and dried peas every day. Which punctuation is needed? Tick 1. An apostrophe, a comma, a full stop or a question mark. So we've got a list again. Archie the hamster eats seeds, nuts and dried peas. Sing it with me, year 2. Commas, commas, commas in a list. There you go. We just need to tick the comma box. Well done. Okay, number 6. Add a full stop or a question mark to complete each sentence below. There is a pony in the field. That's just a statement, so we would just do a full stop. Middle one. Are we going swimming? And the answer could be yes or no. So because I need an answer, that is a question. And we need to put a question mark. Now I put a question mark on this last one. Let's check if that's the right answer. Have you seen my hat and gloves? We could answer yes or no with that one. So that was a question and that did need a question mark. Well done. Number 8. Add 2 full stops in the correct places below. So we need to have 2 full stops. So this means that we need to split these words up into 2 sentences that make sense on their own. Listen carefully for the clues, for the little pause that I need to take when I read a full stop. See if you know where I'm going to put them. Jamie walks to school with his mum. Alex joins them. Jamie walks to school with his mum. Alex joins them. So I would do Jamie walks to school with his mum as the first sentence, and then Alex joins them would be my second sentence. Did you get those full stops in the right place? It wouldn't have made any sense to put them anywhere else, would it? Number 11. Which sentence uses an exclamation mark correctly? Tick 1. What a beautiful picture you've drawn. Do you like art? How did you make the colour so bright? Can you help Samir finish his painting? Now 3 of those were questions, and we don't use an exclamation mark when we're asking a question, do we? So when you've done something really well and the teacher says it with a lot of expression, we would use an exclamation mark there. Now if we look at do you like art, we could answer that with yes or no. So that's a question, so we don't need the exclamation mark. They've chosen the wrong one. How did you make the colour so bright? You could answer that, so that is also a question, and that exclamation mark is incorrect. Can you help Samir finish his painting? We could answer that with yes or no, so that is another question. So the only one that has been used properly is in this top one. What a beautiful picture you've drawn, and that's what I would tick there. Well done. Number 16. Circle the 2 words that need a capital letter in the sentence below. Last week I visited the zoo with my brother. Last week I visited the zoo with my brother. Now always start with a what? That's right, we always start with a capital letter for every sentence, and whenever we're talking about ourselves, we don't write I, we write I. I bet that one was really easy for you guys. Well done. Well done, special agents. Leave me a like if you got all of those right. Bye for now.